Okay, I'm in my class. I'm doing a late assignment here. Hopefully, go shut my door. Okay. Haas Workbook G13. I gotta catch up on this one. I said read page 50 to 55, fill out sheet. Also watch video on climb milling. Alright, let's look at each one here. That's a page out of the book. Yeah. Is this the whole workbook? No. Oh, look at that. What the heck is that? Okay. Oops. Wanted out of the class here. Oh, that's a text. Alright, I'll look at that in a minute. No programming video. Alright. Just tell me about climb cutting and conventional cutting. Okay, I'll watch that video. I'll get back to this lesson here. Alright, so view the assignment. Read page 80 to 50. Where's, I thought I saw the book up here somewhere. Here it is, right here. Mill Workbook, online version of the book. Where was I? Where was I? It's got a blue dot right there, because I haven't done it yet. Read 50 to 55. Alright. Probably should just download this whole book. Yeah, 147 pages. How do I, oops. Did I lose that? Alright, I'm going to download this thing. Can I download this? Crap. Keep on clicking on something. Maybe it's still active. Nope, that ain't it. Alright. Click on that. That is print. Close, close. Close. View material, which I just did. Can I? How do I download? Maybe because I'm using this Edge thing. Open a new window. How about that? Oh, here we go. Open with Google Docs, or I can download it. Download the whole book. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh. Alright, already. Alright, now this is on my computer. Okay, now I can go. I'll put this over here. And I'm back to the lesson, right? Oh, I think I got lost here. Back to here. Back to classwork. Back to the one with the blue dot on it. Where did that go? Here it is. Okay. Read page 50 to 55. So I'll go over here. What if I could jump ahead easily? Oh, right up here. How about 55? Hit enter. I'm really on page 47, but I'm close. Okay. 50, 50, 50 right here. Another way. I think you really meant this one. Circular pocket milling, G13. Alright. There are two codes, G12, G13, X, Y, Z. Circular counterclockwise, circular clockwise. Alright. In order to get the exact program diameter, the control uses the selected D code tool size. Alright. G13 applies the use of G41 comp left. If no Q can, I don't like to read too much. I like these examples. All right, gonna cut a circle. It says one pass only. G13 is preferred for machining a counterclockwise. Okay, I could do that. So this would be, I don't know what size that is. How would I know? Position in X and Y. It doesn't have that here, but it's here. It's right here. So, all right, must be starting at this position. Oh, right there, it says right there, position at X, Y center pocket. Okay. All right, and Z. Z, do we ever get a Z in there? Z. Z is depth. Okay, and we're going the counterclockwise method. And we got an I. So this is my, I know a little bit about code. This is my tool change. This is my positioning. Go to here. This is my RPM. This is my tool height offset, which matches tool 15. Yeah. I know that's coolant on M08, and we're going to do this. It says right here, 1 inch diameter by 375 deep pocket, 1 pass. Now we need to know what I, D, and F are. I, D, and F. I, radius of first circle. Or if it's finished circle, if K is not used. Okay. If I, D, cut a compensation offset number at, okay, and feed rate in inches per minute. Okay. I go down here. I'm using D15, which matches the H15, which matches the T15. Got that. We're going to get 12 inches a minute. So I see it here, and I think I saw a video where it went in, it went around once, and it came back to the middle. I think the track mill actually does that too. And when we're done, we go back to rapid, and we're going up to 1 inch. And that's the coolant off, and I think this is the go home command. Oh, that was that thing about here. Another way to return this 0. G53, G49. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay, and M30 is the end of the program. All right. What's this one? You can feed Z axis down with a faster or slower feed rate, N26. All right. Okay. Oh, this one is going to do the down and the cutting all at 12 inches a minute. Yeah, I know. All right. This one is separated. It's going to feed to that depth at 6 inches a minute, and then it's going to cut the circle at 10 inches a minute. All right. So you can separate them. All right, we got that one. And this is the multiple pass one. I was told that this is way more common. Okay. I got tool change, I got position, I got RPM, I got the height offset, and I got this G13, and it has now it has a K and a Q. And the I is smaller now. All right, let's go back up here. All right. I, radius of first circle. Well, we're using K. Radius of finished circle. So now instead of I, it's going to be K. It's going to be the final. Q is the radius incremental step over. All right. Where am I here? Okay. I is the small circle, and its radius, so it would be 2 times that, so that would be 0.6. K would be the finished circle, so that would be 1.5 times 2, that would be 3.0. The Q is this Q, that's how much it steps over every time, yeah. We get the D2 that matches the H2 that matches the tool 2, got that. And it's 9 inches a minute. So it's going to plunge at 9 and cut everything at 9. Oh, it's going to make it, it says right there, make a 3-inch diameter pocket, and that's why that's radius. I'm going to wrap it out, going to go home and shut it off. And this one is the separate, oh, this is just like that other version. We're going to feed down slow and then cut without this, you know, so we can separate them. All right, and this one is a to depth using incremental G13. Well, I don't know. I think I could probably start this exercise. All right, what am I going to do here? How do I fill this out? Let me look at that thing over here. What's this text thing? Oh, you know, this text is really the same thing. So I can either screenshot this, or I could copy this into my notepad and just send this whole thing. Let me do that. Let me find Notepad. It's in my computer somewhere. Notepad. Notepad++. Alright, got Notepad over here, got this over here. I'm just going to copy this whole, yeah, I got to have the percent signs. Copy this whole thing here. I guess I could have downloaded this. Wait a minute, that's dumb. Right here. Open a new window. Yeah. Download. Save file. Oh, it says open with Notepad right there. Okay. There it is. Oh. Let's put this over here. I don't need this notepad. I got the exercise here. I'm going to fill this out. Okay. Well, actually, it gave me a lot of stuff already, so I just got to put in the RPM. And on the sheet here, what to say here? 2-inch diameter. If I could bring this whole sheet over. Let me expand that one. No, I don't think you can do both at once. Okay. Did it give me any RPMs here or anything? Oh, right there. 5/8. Here it is. 5/8 diameter end mill, 2-flute end mill with a spindle speed of 1620. All right, I got it. Right here. 1620. What's the M number? That's 3. I just copied the other ones. And this one is the height offset, which I just looked at the other ones here. I'm just going to use it. I'm going to use the same thing. All right. So now I got to go back here and just fill out the G13 stuff. All right. Let's look at the print. It is right here. It says 2-inch diameter, 500 deep. All right, now over here. So Z 200 deep. So it's got Z minus 0.200, and the I is the small one, and they actually give you the numbers right here on this sheet right here. All right, I gotta plug those in. Right, 2.5, K 0.99, Q is 0.2. The feed rate's already done. And what's this one? Oh, that's roughing. So this next one's finishing. So that also would be G13. We're just doing the I only, which is 2-inch, which makes the radius 1. The D is still 2. All right, then we got to wrap it out of there. All right, so I started at 0.1. I think I can go back to 0.100. So I'm above the part. And I got to go to the next hole. All right, so I go over here. And this is at 2.75 by 2.7. Okay, got it. 2.750 and tab. No, that doesn't work. Negative 2.750. Oh, no, 0. And we're going to feed to this one. Oh, it's just got that incremental thing. All right, because this is deeper. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. It's too deep to take it in one cut. And it tells you right there, pocket incrementally stepping down 0.25 using the L3 count and incremental, do 3 passes. Let me go back to the example here. G1, Z0, move to start point, G13, G91, which is different than G90, incremental. It says 375, but this example says 1.5 deep, so that's not the same. But it says something about the L. 4 times. Okay, so 4, oh, I get it. 4 times this would be that. All right. And the I and the K and the Q is still the same. Just we've added in the G91. We've shortened up the Z, and we're doing it 4 times. I think I got a handle on this. So this is going down, and it actually giving me all the numbers right here. All right, back to here. Okay, I'm at Z0, so we're going to incrementally move from there, and it says stepping down 0.275, so that's the negative direction. The I they want me to plug in is 0.3, and the K is 1.0, and the Q is 0.35, and the D is still 2, right? 2, yeah, it says still the same tool. L, oh, looping. They want 3. 3 times 0.25. Yep, that adds up. All right, so now we got to go back to G90. Got to be in absolute coordinates. And what are we going to do? We're going to wrap it out of the hole. G00. And we're going to go above the part. I'm going to put 1.0. And I'm going to make this M09. Alright. Okay, to continue on, I was just finishing up the program. So I'm going to hit File Save. I got to put this in my class file, which is going to be my public edge download file. So I'm going to put my initials on here, Pokey D, save. All right, and I'm going to submit. My teacher is going to submit this. Oh, wait a minute, the file I just saved, what did I just do with that? I had it, Notepad. Open that one. That's the one I just saved, right? I just saved it in my file folder. I don't think I need, I think he told me I didn't have to compress these. It should work. So I saved it. And I'm going to close this one out. And, oop, I just got out of my class. I got to go back into my class here. Class. The A2 class. I'm going to catch up on this old work. Where was that assignment? Oh, maybe it was in the new class? Oh, classwork. I'm looking at the wrong thing. The one with the blue bulb on it, right there. All right. Missing. Yes, I know. View assignment. I use this page. I'm going to add in the file. Wow. I'm going to go find the file. Right there, right next to my resume that I just did. Okay, I'm going to open that up. Send that in. turn it in. Turn it in. I know it's late, but at least I'll get credit for it. Sorry for late. Can you show me a video on the Haas simulator to see if it works? Done. Okay, so my teacher will get that assignment, and I could take it from there. All right, a little bit long, but back here is my Haas Workbook assignment. This is the whole workbook. I just downloaded the whole workbook. I know they gave me one in class, but you know, it's still in class. But this has got everything. He told me to do the reading, which I did. I think I got the gist of it. He told me that use examples of other programs. It's very helpful. It helped him, and you can get, now you can kind of backtrack, because to be honestly, I kind of jump over stuff when I read, but in the end, I think I get it, and I can kind of go over the details, like the print. Right, here's the print. Here's the zero. You know, we're making these two big circles here, and they're two different depths. And I know from my print reading class, this is called a sectional view. I get it. So, in order to help me do the project here. Okay, so that's about it for me.